I'm going to say hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm happy to be with you because today is a grand and a glorious day, and the gloriousness and the beauty of it fulfills itself within each and every one of us. And so I'm smiling with joy today. And I'm also smiling because today is a very special day. Today is the 87th birthday of Patty Walton. Patty Walton is a founding member of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. And because of her energy, because of her support, and because of her love, we are here in this sacred space on this virtual network. And we are here to warm the field of life. To warm the field of life. So I'm inviting you to breathe with me this morning. I'm inviting you to anchor in a space of love this morning. And we're dedicating this morning, this day, every minute to Patty and what Patty represents. And I can say that she represents the power of love, that she imbibes that in its creative element. So I'm going to invite you to join us by sitting in this silence for a few moments. We'll share a sacred reading and we'll return again mindfully to the silence. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I Imbibe New Ideas from the Creativity of God. We start first with a reading from John chapter 5, verse 19. The Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do, for what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise. Emerson tells us that the ancient days is in the latest invention. In other words, since God is all there is, the only presence, the only power, and the only mind or intelligence, then we conceive when we conceive a new idea, we are thinking directly from the creativity of God. It is not our isolated, limited human personality that projects this new idea. We're merely the instrument through which this projection takes place. But we are in partnership with the projector. God really is in the latest invention, in the newest song, in the latest novel, in the last picture that was painted, and in that feeling which we have a new and greater and better things to come. For God is all there is. There is nothing else besides. God is both the inventor of the game and those who play in it, the author and actor, the singer and the song. Today, I imbibe new ideas from the creativity of God. My whole consciousness is alive and awake and aware. It is impregnated with divine ideas and shall bear fruit after the image of the impression conceived within it and the divine imprint made upon it. Today, then, I expect new ways of doing things. I expect to meet new people, form new friendships. I expect everything in my experience to enlarge and deepen and broaden. I expect more good than I have ever experienced before. And today, I expect to give out more, to increase my love for others. Today, I expect for myself a more gentle approach to life, a more kindly feeling, a more beneficent impulse. New thoughts, new ideas, new people, new situations, new ways of doing things, and a new influx of the divine shall make this day perfect, glad, and an expression of limitless bounty from the storehouse of the infinite good. I'm inviting you to breathe with me this morning. And as we're breathing this morning, I invite you to embody these words, to allow these words to saturate itself, to be fully present in this moment. And I am so grateful for the wisdom, the coaching, and the mirroring of embodiment that our Patty Walton has graciously shared with us over the years, just by sitting with us in the presence of God. Let's do that right now. How good it is to just sit in the silence. Our reading today comes from 365 Days of Richer Living Daily Inspirations by Raymond Charles Barker and Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, I Imbibe New Ideas from the Creativity of God. We first start with a reading from John chapter 15, verse 19. The Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise. Ernest Holmes says that we are both inlets and outlets of God. And this is what Emerson says. It starts, Emerson tells us that the Ancient of Days is the latest inventions. In other words, since God is all there is, the only presence, the only power, and the only mind or intelligence, then we conceive a new idea. We are thinking directly from the creativity of God. It is not our isolated, limited human personality that projects this new idea. We are merely the instrument through which the projection takes place. But we are in partnership with the projector. God really is in the latest invention, in the newest song, in the latest novel, in the last picture that was painted, and in that feeling which we have of new and better and greater things to come. For God is all there is. There is nothing else besides. God is both the inventor of the game and those who play it, the author and the actor, the singer and the song. So we're at that point now where we get an opportunity to exercise the power to mirror and allow for the presence to do it through us. And we're going to do it intentionally today. And we're going to do it by the use and the power of our holy voice, our sacred voice. So I'm going to invite you to unmute yourself. And what just came up and flourished within me is because we know we speak in different ways. And if there is anyone capturing this that is a part of the hearing impaired, the deaf community, I invite you to sign these words as we speak today. Feeling the energy and the wisdom of one of our ancestors, Dan Castle, here in this space. Breathe with me, unmute yourselves, and let's start. Today I imbibe new ideas.
Today I imbibe new ideas
New ideas
From the creativity of God.
from the creativity of God.
My whole consciousness is alive.
My whole consciousness is alive
And awake and aware.
and awake and aware.
It is impregnated with divine ideas.
It is impregnated with divine ideas
And shall bear fruit after the image
and shall
and
bear
shall bear fruit
the
after
image
the image
of the impression conceived within it.
of the impression conceived
within it,
within it,
And the divine imprint made upon it.
and the
and the
divine
divine
imprint
imprint
made upon it.
Today,
Today,
then,
then
I expect new ways of doing things.
I
I
expect
expect
new ways
way
of doing
things.
things.
I expect to meet new people
I
I
expect
expect
to
to
meet
meet
new
new
people
people
from new friendships.
from new
from
friendships
new friendships
I expect everything in my experience
I
I
expect
expect
everything
everything
in
in
my
my experience
experience
to enlarge
to
to
enlarge
enlarge
and deepen
and
and
deepen
deepen
and broaden.
and
and
broaden.
broaden.
I expect more good than I have ever experienced before.
I
I
expect
expect
more
more
good
good
than
than
I
I
have
have
ever
ever
experienced
experienced
before.
before.
And today,
And
And
today,
today,
I expect to give more.
I
I
expect
expect
to
to
give
give
more,
more,
Excuse me. To increase my love for others.
to
to
increase
increase
my
my love
love
for
for
others.
others.
Today, I expect from myself
Today, I
Today, I
expect
expect
from
from
myself
myself
a more gentle approach to life,
a
a
more
more
gentle
gentle
approach to
approach to
life,
life,
a more kindly feeling,
a
a
more
more
kindly
kindly
feeling,
feeling,
a more beneficent impulse,
a
a more
more
beneficent
beneficent impulse,
impulse,
new thoughts,
new
new
thoughts,
thoughts,
new ideas,
new
new
ideas,
ideas,
new people,
new
new
people,
people,
new situations,
new
new
situations,
situations,
new ways of doing things,
new
new
ways
ways
of
of
doing
doing
things,
things,
and a new influx of the divine
and a
and a
new
new
influx of
influx
the
of the
divine
divine
shall make this day perfect,
shall
shall
make
make
this day
this day
perfect,
perfect,
glad,
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 and an impression of limitless bounty
and
and
an
an impression
expression
of
of limitless
limitless
bounty
bounty
from the storehouse of infinite good.
from the
from the
storehouse of
storehouse of
infinite good.
infinite good.
I'm inviting you to simply breathe in this space right now. And as we're breathing in this space, we remember that it is all about love, that the presence of the divine is right here, fulfilling itself, enriching itself, and that creative vibe is the creative vibe moving in an impulsion of joy, in the impulsion of peace, in the impulsion where the greatest of good is in this moment. And we give thanks for our acknowledgement, beholding, seeing it. And I know that it is indeed in deep gratitude that it is acknowledged and it is made welcome and opened. And in this sacred opening right here, right now, I know that something powerful has ignited itself. It is the infinite power revealed and glorified. It is the infinite power expressing itself. And I'm acknowledging this point of joy. I'm acknowledging this point. I'm feeling a sense of epiphany, moving, rising above any sense of lack and limitation in the world right now. I just breathe. I breathe, I breathe, I breathe, I breathe. I acknowledge it. And as I acknowledge it, I know that the collective, that tipping point, acknowledges it also. And we dance. We dance in joy. We allow the creative spark to expand and grow itself right here, right now. And the most important part of this experience, as we're speaking this truth and acknowledging this truth, is remembering that it includes each and every one of us. There is a great blessing, a great gift that is discovered in this moment. And it is a great gift that lasts with us and stays with us for all of eternity. So, with an open and a joyful heart, I invite us all to breathe that in, to acknowledge it, to stay open and welcoming to this gift that is ours in this moment and the gift that belongs to all of us in this very moment, knowing there is no limitation at all, but the glory and the magnificent presence magnified within, through, and around us all. Breathe, smile, and affirm with me. And so it is.
And so it is.
And now it is.
And now it is.
Amen, amen, and ashe.
Amen, amen, and ashe.
So I have a special request today for everyone that is engaged here. Whatever point you discovered this particular YouTube video, I want you to like, I want you to subscribe, and I want you to share this with someone, because someone is in need of these holy and sacred words and this divine energy. I thank you all. I'm going to invite you to come and play with us tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holy and a sacred day because we are going to experience Palm Sunday, and we're going to experience it in a wonderful way. We're going to bring in Kiyomi Zenutopia. She is going to do a sound healing meditation with us. We're going to learn the key points of Qigong, which will support us and stretch us and bless us. It will integrate great things and allow for great immersion to unfold within us. Now, I remind everyone, bring your headphones. You will need your headphones or AirPods to support you in optimizing that sound and optimizing that energy within you. So some people tell me this: when I do these things, I fall asleep. It's okay to fall asleep. And let me tell you why. Because what it does is it's nurturing, it's supporting your body in doing whatever it is that it needs to do. Come and be a part of it. This virtual experience will be on, find us on our link tree or join us on Facebook Live. We start at 7:15 in the morning within our virtual room, and we will be live at 7:30 on our Facebook page. Thank you all. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a blessed day.